Well, in March, the U.S. hit an all-time record for gas prices with a national average of $4.33 a gallon. Today, that average has dropped slightly to $4.17 a gallon. But these continued high prices at the pump are still a big burden for customers and business owners. How one local company is hoping to offset the increased expenses in tonight's Your Money Matters.
I have roughly about 5,000 customers, and I run 7 trucks 6 days a week.
But getting to those customers means putting on a lot of miles every day.
Roughly, they get between 4 and 5.5 miles a gallon.
At 100 to 200 miles per truck each day, Cressman Sanitation's fuel bill adds up fast.
Anybody in the transport industry is really kind of feeling the strain. In the last 6 months, my fuel bill more than doubled. It pretty much on the verge of almost tripling in the last year.
Owner John Cressman says his company is now to the point where his rates no longer cover that fuel bill and other operational expenses.
After running the numbers, I decided to do a temporary fuel surcharge.
Starting April 1st, all of Cressman Sanitation's residential customers received a $2.50 fuel surcharge on their monthly bill.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not a huge charge by any means, but it's just enough to kind of compensate for that high spike that we're seeing.
He says for the most part, his customers have been understanding, knowing these kind of rate increases are becoming common in every industry.
Everything has went up, so yeah, I think that's why a lot of people kind of understand. I think it's kind of frustrating because it's just another bill that they see to go up.
Cressman says the fuel surcharge is temporary. He sent a letter to his customers saying as soon as the national average gas prices lowers to a certain point, they'll be getting rid of that extra $2.50 charge.
All right.